Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Unwashed, unshaven, no sunglasses. Hope I don't scare you away today. Ranzis Bay behind me. I'm at the Cabanas in Rockport Harbor. Luciano is just actually right over there doing his cooking for the seagulls. Some people fishing to my left. Some other people walking way too close to my truck. See what that's about in a second. Slept in a little late this morning, went into Wally World. Man, some beautiful skies back there. Beautiful skies. And when I was in Wally World, I met Ryan. Ryan's been watching the channel for a while, and Ryan sent me that little solar phone charger that I use every day, I don't know, a year or so ago. So, Ryan, it was very good to meet you. We had a Walmart discussion this morning. And I went in there and answered all my comments. Don't get a whole lot of comments on the weekends. Not as many people watch on the weekends. Apparently some of you guys have lives. I don't know what's up with that. A lot of people do. They'll go back during the week and watch the weekend videos. So I do appreciate that. And then when I was coming out of Walmart, I met Joe from San Antonio. And Joe gave me a gift. Thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate that. It was very nice to meet you. Joe had given me some information before on local ghost stories. So I think he's going to follow up with that, and then maybe we can go to some of those sites and talk about what I've read. Maybe see some ghosts, see something haunted. I know I've been haunting the Love Shack for almost, over 3.5 years. February. February is when I started boondocking, so in February it'll be 4 years. So I guess we're just a little bit under 3.5 years. Should we get the horrible dad joke out of the way? I like to do that early while I can still remember it. Yeah, when I was driving over here, I saw two cows having a fight. Some type of beef. And I also wanted to thank Larry. Larry had sent me a gift a few days ago through PayPal, so thank you, Larry. I appreciate you, buddy. Very kind of you. And I have a long roll my intro list, guys. And if I never said your name on the roll my intro list, roll my intro, let me know you want to be on it, and I will add you. I if people send me something, I put it on there. I try to put the regular commenters on there. If I meet someone, I put that name on there. But I do know right now it's probably 20 names, 25 names. But I will get to them. I'm doing them in order. So, if I met you yesterday, it might be a few weeks, but I will get you. I should just make a 10-minute roll my intro list where I just say one name and roll the intro and say another name and roll a different intro. Intros take a long time to do. Just getting those little clips is time consuming. Boo-hoo, poor me. I have to film the beach. Why is the water crooked? Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. There you go. I noticed that in a lot of my videos. It's crooked again. What's going on? That's how much I weigh. If I tilt this way, see, look, makes the water go up, and yeah, it's no fun at all. It's crowded over here, and usually it's not crowded over here. A lot of people are parking way over here that are going to the art festival, which is right over there. You can kind of see the Texas tent there in the background. And there's the Love Shack, covered in seagull poop. And there's the marina over there, Rockport Marina, Rockport Harbor. just to give you an idea from past videos where we're at and what we're doing. Last night had all the potential to be an awesome sunset with scattered clouds, and then just a big set of clouds moved in the distance, which, you know, blocked the sun. But the potential's there, man. I don't know why we're not getting the real colorful sunsets, the kind where the whole sky is red, you know. And maybe that's more of a winter thing. See what's going on. Watched videos this morning. My friend John posted a video where he mentioned my shiny head. So thank you, John, I guess. Flower Folk Farm did a video with her friend Kathy about raising chickens, which I'll never raise chickens. I just find it fascinating. I watch channels that I know I'm never going to do. You know, this week I learned to make butter from Sharon Nature. I'm not making my own freaking butter. I do like it was neat to see the process though. Teat to table butter. And there should be links to both. Ooh, I see a dog. He's a happy dog too. Links to both those videos on my community page. If you go to my homepage, there's a couple options, and there's one called Community, and that's where I try to put links to my friends' videos. I watched someone else today too. Someone early. Oh, Sharon had a video this morning, not the butter one. She went to an Amish store where they had a lot of interesting things, so that was neat. She mentions it on her channel. She's in Ava, Missouri, and she's been there, I don't know, a month or two at the tops. So she's exploring that area and getting to see things. And yeah, it was a very nice video. I got a feeling I watched one more. I watched one from a different John, but I think that was last night. He posts some shorter videos and some longer driving videos. Wind looks like it's out of the southeast today again. I don't know what the wind speed is. And I do not have a pocket on my shirt today. So I'm kind of blocking the wind with my adult body here. And I got the microphone right there. So I'm hoping that everything comes out okay. Everything gonna be all right this morning. Oh yeah. Woo! I have one of my favorite, that dog is just staring at me like, I want to go play with that guy. I had a Muddy Waters album, and it was produced by Johnny Winters. Remember Johnny and Edgar Winters, the blues rock guitarist? And Edgar Winter is listed. Well, he produced that album. He was the producer. And Muddy Waters is singing the song, you know, I'm a man. And Edgar Winter's in the background playing guitar and going, yeah, woo! And on the album it says Edgar Winter, guitar, assorted screams. So that's one of my favorite blues albums. Another one of my favorite blues albums I used to listen to. You know, sometimes I just sit around and rub the back of fat on my mama's neck. Was I don't know what that is. Willie Dixon, I Am the Blues. I like the old blues and rock blues. And then saying that, I was listening to the Philadelphia Orchestra when I was at the beach yesterday. By the way, my friend Jamie Macon got me wind chimes. And there's three things I like about wind chimes. I like the sound. The sound annoys other people, so when they park to me, they'll move further away. And seagulls hate the sound of wind chimes. So, yeah, whenever I'm at the beach now, especially when I'm cooking, I get those wind chimes out. And what's funny is, occasionally I'll notice how loud they are, but most of the time I don't even hear them. You know how sometimes there's just a constant noise, like if you're reading a book, you don't hear your wife talking to you. If you're watching a football game, you don't hear your kids screaming. Yeah, I'm focused, watching my friends' videos. I watched an episode of Shameless last night. So I think I have about 5 or 6 more episodes, and then I'm all caught up on that. I think I'm on season 11. At least all the episodes that are on YouTube. I think in tomorrow morning's video, I want to show you guys the progress they made on the courthouse. They were pouring concrete and had a couple cranes in there, and were setting some of the tall pilings for the new courthouse. Maybe I can dig up a photo online. I definitely want to show you the old courthouse, the old courthouse. I don't know what to call that type of architecture, but it kind of had the top that made me think of like an old mosque. Like, I don't know much about architecture, but I'm sure if I look up the photo, it'll tell me, and I'll learn something, and I'll tell you guys, and then a half hour later, I won't know it anymore. Slept pretty good. Huh. I wonder what kind of palm tree that is. Guys, it's a running joke on my channel now. A lot of you guys have asked me about that. Someone made a suggestion that I should do a video about palm trees. And so whenever I see a palm tree now, and believe me, I never really noticed that, cared to learn the different names of the palm trees. I just think they're neat to look at. I look at the boats. I don't know the different types of boats. I do know a little bit about the ships now. Not a whole lot about boats, though, that we film in Rockport Harbor every day. I pass cars on the street every day. I don't know what kind of cars they are. I can identify like a Jeep, a Mustang, and yeah, that's about it. I can tell you what a 1976, oh damn, Chevy, what kind of car did I own, guys? What was my first car? 1976 Malibu with captain swivel seats. Ooh. I think I spent half my time working on the engine and the other half fixing the speakers in the trunk. I had a trunk that I could actually crawl into, and you could put hockey sticks in it. And when I switched to my Beretta many years later, you couldn't put hockey sticks in the trunk. Basically, I stopped playing hockey a little bit after I got my Beretta. And now I'm wondering if it's because I couldn't fit my hockey sticks in the trunk. That would be a hell of a reason to give up a sport. The waves are going good, guys. The wind is going good. Everything. Is that enough of that? I wish I had the permission to use a lot of good songs. There's nothing wrong with the one I use. Ones I'm allowed to use through Video Shop is the app I use. But there's just so many good songs that would add, if I wasn't monetized, yeah, you could use real songs that, we kind of grew up with. If you made it this far, bless your heart. Thank you guys, all you guys that are watching the videos repeatedly. I appreciate it. I can see the difference in the view numbers and what YouTube is going to pay me, and that is huge. That is a huge help. Please don't do that if you have limited data on your phones. But if you're watching from home on cable, or play my playlist and go to bed. Don't feel like you have to watch those over and over. But I really honestly appreciate it. Thank you guys. If you need to get a hold of me, my email and mailing address are in the description of every video. My link, my Amazon wish list, my Amazon affiliate. If you use my Amazon affiliate link to go to Amazon, anything you purchase on that visit doesn't cost you anything extra, and Amazon takes care of me. And it is just pennies a purchase, but they add up, and I've gotten some really, you know, if they send you $20, it's better than not getting $20, you know. And what else? The links to my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App are on there. And thanks to all of you who have sent me gifts. I appreciate it. So, guys, let's wrap this sucker up. Enjoy your 4th of July. Thanks for riding along today, everyone. Riding along. Thanks for sitting by the water with me. Put some clothes on. Thanks for watching.